Alright. So today we're gonna be talking about the political and economical state of the UFC right now. This is Fat Mugs and May. We're gonna be talking about the political, economical state of the UFC, where the UFC is trending in and where it's not trending in. I know it's like some narratives you guys trying to push. They're false. Max Holloway champ 2027 narrative. It's true. We will be champ 2027. We will beat Topuria 2027. Just wait and see. Just wait and see. Just saying, just wait and see. Let's get into it. This is my first take, my first economic opinion of the UFC. Alexander Pantoja will be champ after fighting Van. You know, I think Van will have the cardio against Pantoja. I think Van will have the striking. Now, I don't think Van will have the striking. I think Pantoja has some actually underrated striking. Like against Kai Kara France, he looked crazy. See, I liked him on the feet. And he's going to dismantle Van on the feet, take him down, kind of ground and pound him. And one thing about Pantoja, if he get caught in the body triangle once, you could survive. You get caught in the body triangle twice, you're going to sleep, you're getting rear naked choke, you're getting gone. And I don't think Van is going to be able to survive Pantoja's takedowns, Pantoja's onslaught. I don't think he'll be able to survive it. And even if, even if, even if Vaughn beats Pantoja, yes, he's beaten by, I think, Manel Cop. Manel Cop outstrikes Vaughn. Manel Cop stuffs take. I think Vaughn's gonna change it. Joshua Van's gonna have to Joshua Van's gonna have to shoot takedowns, bro. And Manel Cop is stuffing all those takedowns. Manel Cop is beating the brakes off Joshua Van. Manel Cop could submit Joshua Van. That's right. So like Joshua Van, I'm just thinking Joshua Van's in Hell's Road, but Pantoja's getting that belt back. I think Pantoja could get the belt back. He could submit. He could submit Manel Cop. But that's the first narrative I'm pushing. That's the first political opinion I'm pushing. Pantoja, champ, 2026, and going to 27. Second narrative I'm pushing. Merab, champ. I'm not gonna lie, this is a pretty shitty slideshow, but bear with me. Merab, champ. He comes back, beats Piotr. Probably by decision, but I think Merab's gonna kind of have to cheese him with the takedowns. And almost just, he's gonna have to really outstrike him. And I think Merab, he's just too repetitive on the feet last time. He just looked repetitive. And, you can't look repetitive on the feet like that. You got to mix it up a little bit. Even if you don't have that good of striking, he has the wrestling threat. And, yeah, and I feel like Merab should mainly just try to fight on the clinch, off clinch breaks. That's when he should try to get his significant strikes in. He has to bring Piotr Jan to deep waters because on Merab's worst night and Piotr's best night, that's what it was last time. 4 weight cuts in 1 year. That's what it was last time. And repetitive striking, that's what it was last time. Merab even said he's not gonna fight hard next time. He's not gonna train hard this time. He's gonna train smart, which I think Merab will humble him. But Payne Talbot's coming for that belt. Payne Talbot will stuff Merab's takedowns. Payne Talbot will KO Merab. Payne Talbot has the cardio to match Merab, I think. Payne Talbot, I think Merab won't even get the takedowns going because of how Payne Talbot was stuffing them. Payne Talbot was striking. Payne Talbot, he's like upgraded O'Malley. He's like Mecha O'Malley. He's like Sigma O'Malley. He's the there's striking, and he's the final level of striking in the bantamweight division, I believe. I think he's way better than O'Malley. And I'm putting bantamweight champ end of 2027 confirmed, legit. I said it. I know it. I believe in it. Let's go, Payne Talbot hype train. Next, we going in to the featherweight division, and you already know we picking the pound for pound number. Now he should be pound for pound number one. He's not pound for pound number one, but Volk. I think he's gonna 50-45 Movsar Evloev because just putting it out there, Volk's wrestling is criminally underrated, and it's not really. I would say Volk, his wrestling, he's strong at wrestling. Like he may not have as much skill, but I think he's one of the strongest wrestlers, and his ground and pound is crazy. I think he'll dominate on the ground. I think it's gonna get to a point where he's gonna end up, you know, taking Mobstar down and landing some ground and pound. And I think Mobstar is gonna get 50-45. I think Mobstar is gonna never ever get a title shot again. You know, this is Volk low key fought off Islam takedown, but I feel like Mobstar is more of a heavy wrestler. He's more of a wrestler than Islam was like judo, wrestling, sangha. Like Islam was like a bunch of things. But I feel like Volk just has to get wrestling down. And bro, Mobstar has been going to close fights in most of his fights recently. Volk's been just blowing Diego Lopez out the water when he's fighting Diego. He's recent fights, he was blowing Diego Lopez out the water. He was beating on Diego Lopez. He was just showing levels. So yeah, and I would say the only person that could beat Volk in featherweight would be John Silva. And John Silva don't even really got a point right now. Yair never fight Rodriguez pulled out. But only reason is because John Silva probably has takedown defense. He has the IQ and he has the power. The power is what's gonna take Volk out. That's the only thing that can take Volk out. Power. Our profile picture. The GOAT of MMA. The double champ. The lightweight champ. Forget about Justin Gaethje. This is the real lightweight champ. You know, Ilya Warrior is probably. I think. I think that Ilya Warrior will rule the lightweight division for a couple years until he gets bored. Until he wants to move up. Like he could have easily smothered Justin Gaethje. Just remember that he could have smothered Justin Gaethje. He could have Islam Makhachev or Justin Gaethje. Who held him down. He's a superior guy. Probably could have submitted Justin Gaethje, but he went out there and just put on a war. He walked Justin Gaethje down. He was throwing liver shot. Yo, if he threw that liver shot and walked away, Totoro, you still would have been champ, bro. Yo, Totoro, bro. You're my GOAT, but why did you keep following him? But there's not much to say about Totoro. No. Do I think he could beat Islam Makhachev? It would be harder at 170, but yeah, I'm trusting my boy Totoro. It's Poria. Best fighter out right now. So yeah, rightful pound for pound number one. You know, he didn't lose Justin Gaethje. I'm not saying it's AI, but he didn't really lose. He chose to lose, kind of. I'm not like one of those corny Charles fans saying AI, AI, AI. No, he chose to lose. That's it. That night, he was like, I mean, let's support it. I'll choose what I want to do. He chose to lose. He was happy about it. Put on a great fight. He chose to lose. He will be back. Carlos Prates will knock out Islam Makhachev. And one thing that's going to stop Carlos Prates is regressing. Because I'm pretty sure. Nah, he's 32. Mm. If he could beat Islam Makhachev, he's not losing to anybody in the division. Period. Unless somebody that can really outstrike him. Which I don't think Miles Morales can outstrike him. He would need somebody that can mix it up on a whole. He would need Ian Gary to beat him again. If he can really beat Islam Makhachev, he would need Ian Gary. But I think he stuffs. I think he's gonna have to try to Sean Strickland it out. Let Islam Makhachev work. Let Islam Makhachev take you down. Don't get submitted, but make Islam Makhachev work, and then just KO Islam. But yeah, I think Carlos Prates that's future. I'm looking at future champ for some reason. Why am I looking at future champ just dead in his eyes on a PowerPoint slideshow? But yeah, Carlos Prates champ. Sean Strickland champ. You know, Nasruddin Imavov. He beat Nasruddin Imavov fatty off the bed. Imagine what he's gonna do to Nasruddin Imavov now. Then for Rodriguez. Drake could dethrone him. Hamzat's not dethroning him, but Drake is really good. I think I think Drake is. If he beats Drake, I think if I was Sean Strickland, I would beat Drake, beat Hamzat, obviously beat Imavov. Let's say he gets those three title defenses, either retire or think about moving up, and then yeah. But Sean Strickland, he for me, he's top three middleweight of all time. You know, if he gets a couple, he's top three middleweight of all time for me, right? Like he's and this guy looking from a like from just a random UFC like not he didn't go from championship. He just suddenly went from championship material after that Izzy win. It was like crazy, bro. Next, Secret Juice, Eraser, Paulo Costa, lightweight champ. I think he's. I heard he's getting a interim fight against Yuri. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, he's knocking Yuri's clean out. Eraser, Paulo Costa. The Eraser's getting just a cool name. He knocks out Yuri and Carl Solberg. I feel like Carl Solberg won't be the same with his knee, bro. I feel like his knee's still gonna be compromised. I feel like Paulo Costa's probably gonna capitalize on that and genuinely just beat that leg up, then knock him out. That's what I think. But yeah, I'm picking Secret Juice, Carlos Protest. I mean, not Carlos Protest. Secret Juice, the Eraser, Paulo Costa, champ. But your Costa just getting fed to the wolves, and why is he getting another title shot when he did nothing? I mean, light heavy division's like it's constantly poop, bro. It's like the worst division out right now. I even rate heavyweight really low. It's between that and heavyweight. But heavyweight, we got Cyril gone. We got the GOAT heavyweight striker. Yo, we got Cyril gone. We got the GOAT heavyweight striker. We got Bon Ramin. We got the one that beats Aspinall. He was busting Aspinall up. He's making Aspinall's nose bleedy. Bloody. Bleedy. Bloody. His nose was runny. I don't know what was going on. It was wild. So Cyril gone not only KOs Aspinall, but sleeps Aspinall. I mean, not only beats Aspinall, but KOs Aspinall. Yeah, he TKOs him, Loki. He hits him with a couple back of the head shots, and then he just does the bullgum straight out of there. You know, after he beats Aspinall, after he beats Aspinall, I think he has the perfect. I think Cyril Gane will end his career as a heavyweight goat because nobody beats him at heavyweight. Josh Hokett doesn't even get past Alex Pereira, but let's say he fought Josh Hokett, he'll bust Josh Hokett up, bro. And the thing is, he's taking shots from the hardest heavyweights, hardest hitting heavyweights. So it's like that's why Alex Pereira couldn't win. He didn't have any crazy power to Cyril Gane. But if there was somebody to beat Cyril Gane, it would have to be a new and reinvented Alex Pereira. Shane's the only person, bro. Or no, I don't think maybe Voltar. Voltar can move at a rapid, slow pace, bro. But everybody else, yeah. So I'm gonna wrap the video up there. Let me know what you guys want to see next. But this is the political and economical state of the UFC. You know, these are my champs, some of my future champs. But this is, I think, where the UFC is going towards. And like, subscribe, and peace.